Good afternoon. I am with my Epperly Heights academic team, and we're going to discuss what it feels like to be a champion. They competed on Tuesday, December the 11th, 2018, and they won the Rainbow, and I'm so proud of them. I want to ask Jaden and McKenna, what was your first thought when they called out Epperly Heights Elementary as winner of the Middale Rainbow? McKenna?
I felt shocked because I didn't think Epperly was going to win. I felt it was unbelievable, and it was like a wave of happiness just went through me, and I was very, very happy.
Sinan and Dominique, I'd like to ask you, have you had positive feedback since Tuesday's win? And we'll start with Sinan.
Lots of it, starting from my mom, from my classmates, from my friends, from the principals. It's been amazing. When I first told my mom and dad, they were overjoyed, and we just went out to celebrate it. And as we walked down the hall when we came back, and still to this day, they still say congratulations on winning the Rainbow. And every time we go through, like we talk to the principal, Mr. Hill and Ms. Kurt, they always call us champions and champs. They like, if they want to ask us how we're doing, they're like, how are you doing, champ? And it was just an amazing feeling for people to do that to us.
Dominique?
Great feeling. Mr. Hill and my classmates and my parents were really excited about the win, and they called me champions.
All right, Gabe, I want to ask you, what are some of the strategies that you had focused on while preparing for Rainbow? I also want to ask Darion the same question.
Well, the night before the Rainbow, I got on my computer and I just studied everything we went through in the practices for like 2 hours straight, and then just the other strategies, like I would always remind Dominic and Jaden, like 2 days before, I just started reminding, what's the first thing you do when you sit down at the table? And they'd always say ABCs. And then you can always listen to your team. They may not always be right, but you gotta give them a chance.
Well, every time I go home, before I go to sleep, I think of everything our great teacher, Miss Gooden, has been teaching us. And so I remember everything we go through. And then the night before, the whole day, I was just studying in my mind what I could do to make our team the best they could be.
Very good. This last question goes to every one of you. I want you to really give a good advice. What advice would you give for next year's team in order for them to prepare for the Rainbow? We'll start this direction.
Well, work hard, listen to your team, listen to Miss Gooden.
Never give up hope because you don't know if you would win or not.
Just never give up and always try to stay positive.
I think just not to get mad if you don't get an answer, or if you have to sit down while the other team is playing, because you might get to play and then you could still win.
Keep trying, never lose hope, always practice even though you get a question wrong. Keep your hope up and be positive that you're going to get the next question right.
Always imagine that you're gonna get everything right. Always trust everybody that helps you. Never be always stay positive, have hope. Even if you get pulled out, just always imagine you're gonna get the next question right.
Very good. We forgot to say everyone's name at the beginning, so we're going to start this direction. Please tell us your name.
My name is Gabriel Franklin.
McKenna Ryan.
Dominic Moyo.
My name is Jaden Paulson.
Sinan Hamoud.
And Darion Lamar.
And we're going to close, and we hope you enjoyed our class video. Thank you for all of your support that you give my students and our school, because we love Epperly Heights.
Let's go Epperly Heights.